Like, what do you do? And you tell them, like,
I usually just lie. No, I tell them I sell coins. And so you know what they do?
like, are they constantly?
They literally, here, take my number.
Oh,
I've got this.
that's
Everybody has coins. They want to know how much they're worth.
That's what I'm like. I guarantee you, like,
100%.
people like, do you mind if I?
Yeah,
give me
and I'm always like, absolutely.
Okay.
Just, give me a ring. I'll do, I'll look at your collection. I'll tell you what it's worth. Most of them are the same thing. There's a bunch of Morgan silver dollars. There's a bunch of Peace silver dollars. There's a bunch of Eisenhower dollars that I tell them to spend. A bunch of Kennedy half dollars that I tell them to spend other than the silver ones. I say save the silver stuff and the rest of its stuff just spend.
Okay.
$2 bills. Everybody's got $2 bills. And I go, what are those worth? I go, they're worth like $2. Okay. Unless they got really old $2 bills. Okay. So it's pretty cool.
Like,
now, every now and then you run across some really cool stuff.
Okay, because don't you imagine, like, if he was at a party, like, you meet him, you're like, oh my gosh, well, I hate to ask you this, but would you mind looking at my coins? Can I get your phone number?
Absolutely. Yeah, and I do that all the time. That's part and parcel. It just kind of comes with the territory.
All right, let's get into this because, okay, they want us to start off by looking at quantity. Well, that's a great way to start. So here's the story. Tell me about this.
Well, we had the NGCs last hour. This is just ANACS, same thing.
Okay, there we go.
$65 a coin. I mean, it's $65 a coin across the board that you're going to have right there for 20 perfect certified American Silver Eagles. Now, it's a little different box. The box on the for the ANACS box is an angled box, so that when you look at this, you can kind of see the coins that way. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. That's okay. I don't need that. I'm going to put that in there.
By the way, VIP financing available on this set. So that's $72 a month and change. So that's using your HSN card or your Q card, whichever you have, or if you'd like to apply and get instantly approved. And that gives you 0% interest. We'll hold the interest, or you can use FlexPay on this one. So if you'd like to have
this is the only airing of the day. I have 107 of the 20 counts. Okay, 107. Now you say, well, that's plenty.
Sold out.
Well, that's what you thought for the NGCs too. I think we're down to 25 at the NGCs, and I added quantity to get there. I had 125 or 150 of the NGCs, but I did have an additional airing. So here's what we have: we have ANACS. So there's 4 major grading companies. There's ANACS, there's PCGS, there's NGC, and there's ICG. I don't have any ICGs in this. I don't have any PCGS in this. I have had some NGCs. I might have a couple 20 counts left, same exact pricing, and I just say for this hour and this hour only, last and only presentation of these in March that I'm going to do. I have no more coin shows in March, so today the only presentation of the ANACS Mint State 70, absolutely perfect American Silver Eagles, is right here and right now at $65 a coin. So I want to talk about this for a little bit. We're going to spend a little bit of time here because it's such an amazing opportunity. Because I like to say that the window of opportunity opened on this particular set and at this particular price and at this particular time. A lot of things had to happen. A lot of things had to happen for me to be able to do this, okay? And what had to happen is we had to have silver inexplicably drop down, which it did. We had to have premiums on American Silver Eagles inexplicably drop down, and they did. We had to have ANACS and then NGC kind of give us an opportunity to grade coins for a little bit less, which they never do, but they did on this deal to give you the opportunity. We went a little lower, everybody came together to get you a price that we haven't seen basically in the 21st century. And so that's what you have. So now you have a perfect American Silver Eagle. I think that's really, really, really important for you to understand. So you have this perfect American Silver Eagle, and you've got 20 of them for $1,299.95. So that's part of the window of opportunity. But if you look at, in essence, the house that the window's in, it makes it even more interesting to me. Because what happens is silver in the world today we're in what's called silver deficit. So we use more silver every year than is being mined or refined around the world. They estimate that known silver reserves will be mined out by 2035. And yet silver is adjusted for inflation near 20-year lows, probably pretty close to 20-year lows. Gold, on the other hand, is at an all-time high. So I don't understand kind of the disconnect, because silver and gold moved in unison for centuries. For centuries, the gold-silver ratio was the same, about 30-to-1, give or take. And so if that was the case today, silver would be $70 an ounce. It would be more per ounce for silver. Now, this is not just the silver opportunity, not just a pound and a quarter of silver, but it is the way that you collect them as well. The fact that they're absolutely certified perfect. So if you take these coins and go back just a couple of years, well, we just had an auto ship, 2022 ANACS Mint State 70 Silver Eagles are $119.95. Literally this is almost half the price of that. Understand, that's what Mint State 70 matters, because out of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of coins that have American Silver Eagles that have been made by the United States Mint, there's far less than that that have been certified Mint State 70 perfect. In all the years, across all the variations, you have probably just a few, over 1 million coins done. So understand the rarity, and that's over basically 40 years. You have to understand that this creates collectability. This creates desirability. This creates the opportunity, okay, that collectors want to buy perfection, and then putting perfection away. And then HSN makes that easier to do than anybody else on the planet. And here's the thing that really, that I really, really like, because they really, really, really make this easy for you to stack your silver perfect American Silver Eagles, of course, in your certified box that you have right here. Because the first thing that HSN does is, let's say you want to use any credit card. Most times when you buy a coin with any credit card, there's going to be a convenience fee on almost any coin dealer on the planet. They're going to charge you 5%, 4 or 5% extra just to use a credit card. We do not do that here at HSN. Please understand that. So you avoid that convenience fee. Like I said, I don't know who that's convenient for. I know it's not you. Secondly, if you go one step further and use the HSN VIP financing, that's where, like I said, that's, first of all, the lowest price that I've done basically in 20 years. And then you have the opportunity to get this. You got FlexPay, but then you have also the VIP financing is great. Already down to only 99 left. We are now under 100 of these. So we had, what, 107 or 120 or something like that. So we've sold 400 or 500 coins. We've sold 400 or 500 coins already, just in a few minutes here. And understand, these are going to start ticking down as people begin to understand their opportunity. Okay, a pound and a quarter of silver, I get that. Certified perfect, I get that. Lowest price you've done in 20 years, really? Now with VIP financing, for the price of a coffee a day, you can literally put away your family's security and future with these. Because not only do you have the background of the silver, like I said, the self-evident intrinsic value to this, but then you also have the numismatic value of absolute certified perfection. And that is what collectors look for. That's what collectors seek out. That is what adds to the collectability and desirability of any collectible. So if you take, like I said, a year 2000 American Silver Eagle. I mean, I probably sold these here in 2000, the ANACS version, for probably about this, $69.95. Silver is $2 an ounce, okay? Today, I would sell that same box of those here for $25,000. So instead of $1,299, we're 20 times that. We're 20 times that, over $25,000 for year 2000s. 2021s are not much different, or 2020, or 2002s, or 3s, or 4s. They are all extraordinarily difficult coins to get in Mint State 70. And that's the key. The fact that it's perfect, the fact that it's certified. And then the certification adds to this. The authenticity. Not only of the grade, the guarantee that the coin is perfect in this ultrasonically sealed holder, but more importantly, that it is actually an authentic American Silver Eagle. And people are like, well, of course it is. Well, not of course it is. If you're out there in the marketplace today, particularly on social media sites and all, and you find things down to 92, already there's 6 gone, 8 gone, 10 gone, just like that, 10 sets. Now understand, 10 of these are gone, 10 of these are gone, that's 200 coins. That's 200 coins that are gone just like that. So these are flying out of here. So now we give you the opportunity, like I said, for a coffee a day to get these on HSN VIP financing at no additional cost or charge. You have to understand it, no additional cost or charge for interest. It's interest deferred. Okay? It's interest deferred. So what that means is if you pay it off in 18 months, you do not pay any interest. Now, if you use any place else, let's say they let you use a credit card, let's say they do let you use a credit card, it's going to be another $600 plus in interest. So you can add between $600 or $700. So instead of $1,299, let's assume you can find our price. Good luck out there. But then you can finance it over 18 months for no additional cost. Yeah. So now you're a $2,000 set. Now you're a $2,000 set.
And Rick is our producer. Rick, give me an idea. Is it $72
and change? Yeah, same as last one. So,
yeah. And by the way, most people, Mike, that apply for that HSN card are approved. So if you're thinking about, you're saying, okay, Mike, I like the idea of that 18 months VIP financing. Don't be shy about that. I'm going to show you that toll-free 800 number. Give us a call.
You know how it is today, right? With like AI and all. I just thought about the HSN card. I got one in the mail.
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. You know
Not
what?
quite that easy, but pretty close.
Well, I mean, honestly, you don't even have to wait anymore.
Right. Isn't that great?
You don't even have to wait. Like you
call in, do your thing. Oh yeah, go ahead.
You can call and actually you can get it right now.
What? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Build your family's gold and silver wealth and your tangible assets for the price of a coffee a day.
You can do it now.
You know, it's $72. And I used to tell you that was a fancy coffee a day till I actually bought a fancy coffee.
Oh yeah.
That's just a regular coffee. That's just like a regular small, okay, milk and cream. You know, milk and sugar. You know, that's just it. I make my coffee at home, so I mean, you know, I just found that out. Kind of, I was on the road and I'm like, really? $3 for a coffee? And they go, oh yeah, that's for the small. And I'm going, okay, that's plenty. So understand for that, as long as you paid off in 18 months, and it's $72 a month, it's easy. Look, for $1,700, for $72 a month, and $1,299 is not necessarily for everybody. It's not necessarily for everybody, but it's $72 a month. It is for everybody.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and understand, it's not layaway. You get the coins.
Right.
You get the coins. And understand, so now we talked about that window of opportunity. And that window of opportunity is closing. I'm going to explain this green thing here in a minute. That window of opportunity is closing. Price of silver has already started going back up. Okay, so that's a problem. Okay, the premium that I talked about, well, let's talk about the premium. So this is a Mint State American Silver Eagle. The United States Mint makes these, but they do not sell them to the general public. They only sell them to what are called authorized purchasers, APs. APs get them like this, in boxes of 500. United States Mint, we call them green monster boxes. Okay, like I said, we're not very inventive in the coin business. And so, United States Mint, and then they're sealed. This tape is sealed. Now, obviously, this box is not full. Okay, we weigh 44 pounds. And so I've kind of resealed this just so that it holds that tape. Understand, the ones we get, I'll have that, you know, they got to inspect the tape and do that. So the APs get these. They sell them to us as one of the major coin dealers in the United States. Then I send them to ANACS. ANACS grades them, sends them to me, and then I send them to you. So basically an unbroken chain of custody from the United States Mint directly to your house. And in today's world, this uncertain world, which affects gold and silver in so many different ways. Gold at all-time highs, silver 60% below its all-time high. I don't get that either with that. So in this uncertain world where I go out there, and particularly on social media, and I have coin offers. Like I said, you just think about coins and all of a sudden it starts popping up in your feed, right? And so I buy these deals on social media and I know they're fake. Because I can tell by the price, I can tell by this, that they're just not real. I'm looking for what I like to call the scam du jour. What are they trying to steal from you today? Sometimes it's just a website that was just made up. When you send it in, you just never get anything.
Wow.
You know, I've got, that's only about 10% of them. They're just flat stealing from you. That's about 10% of the scams. The other one is they'll send you fake coins. That's right. So they'll send you coins that aren't silver or are silver but are fake American Silver Eagles. Understand, they'll give you the silver. The coin is worth so much. They'll give you the silver and steal the numismatic value from you. That's a lot of them. Oh yeah, that's a lot of them. Secondly, they'll do a fake grading company. And they'll just put them together in little snap plastics, okay, and call them certified, okay? So that's another way to get you, because there's only 4 major grading companies, understand, recognized around the world: NGC, PCGS, ANACS, and ICG. That's it. Anything other than that, I mean, you're on your own, because they're not internationally recognized or recognized for resale. Or they will try to take these, particularly counterfeits from the Far East, they'll try to fake the holder. Fake holder, fake coin, or fake holder, real coin, okay? Either one of those. So you have to really be on your toes to understand what's going on out there. You don't have to be on your toes here at HSN.
That's why you've been here 25 years.
That's why I've been here for 25 years. That's why you guys have been shopping with me for a quarter of a century, because you can order with confidence. You understand that this is a trusted source. When I say you get a perfect American Silver Eagle at the best possible price, at a price I haven't been able to do in 20 years, you know, okay, that's true. I know that that's right. I know that that's what happens. That's why we've just sold 50 of these. Okay, that's why I've just sold 1,000 coins just like that. And we're going to give you a couple of more minutes here. You know, understand what I have. So what I had is I was able to buy these. So silver went down. Silver's already started going back up. Like I said, that window of opportunity is closing. So if I buy silver today at the premium state, premiums have started going up. Premiums have been lower than they've been in almost 10 years. And I don't mean by like 10 or 20%. I'm talking about like 70%.
Wow.
I don't know why they went down so far. I'm trying to do the math in my head. No, actually a little more than 75%. Premiums are down 75%. They're up 15% in the last 2 weeks. Silver's up about 10% in the last 2 weeks. Silver's up a little bit today. I bought 2 pallets of these. There's 50 boxes on a pallet. Okay, that's 2,200 pounds. Each pallet is a ton, a literal ton of American Silver Eagles. A literal ton of American Silver Eagles. So I bought 2 tons of American Silver Eagles for this deal and the NGC deal, okay? So that's why I was able to lock this price in for now. But understand, the way you guys are buying them right now, as you can see, we're probably down to about 5 dozen of these 20 counts that are left. The way you guys are buying these, I'm well over a ton of them gone.
And we're going to go a little bit past the clock.
Oh,
Don't forget about that VIP financing.
Go back to that.
Yeah, that gives you the 18 months financing for a little over $73. And that's what most people are doing. But you also have the option of that flex pay that you're seeing. So when you're seeing the 3 flex pay, that's using any credit card that you currently have, or of course PayPal, and we still give you 30 days. So you have an opportunity here, but you'll want to react. And in this green box, of course, the green monster, even a smaller percentage are going to give you that Mint State 70 perfect coin, right?
Well, so I have this sealed box. I send this to ANACS on a good day, 200 of these 500 coins go in these Mint State 70 holders. If I get 250, that's a really good. If I get 300, I'm buying lottery tickets. Okay? Okay, because it was my red letter day, okay, to be able to get 300 out of 5. Now, those are uncertified, you know what I'm saying, coins that have never been touched by human hands. Even those coins. Now, the vast majority of these are opened up, and there's little rolls in here. There's 20 roll or 25 rolls in here, and then they're sold by the roll, sold by the coin, sold in bags, sold in holders, or whatever it is. And once they get out of there, their chance to be in Mint State 70 go to absolutely next to zero. And if I have a bad day, 50 of these coins.
Wow.
10%. 10% of the coins are going to be Mint State 70 perfect. And then, of course, you have to pay for that. So ANACS, if you were to grade, let's say you were going to grade 5 coins. So you take 5 coins and you send them in by certified mail. You have to do a certified mail or insured mail. So you're now $20 into the certification, into the grading. Then they're going to charge you $30 a coin to grade them, okay? And then they're going to charge you certified mail to send them back. And then you have the handling fee. Then you got all that. So you're about $45 a coin. So you're about $45 a coin in the certification. Now, On a good day, of those 5 coins, one of them is going to be 70. The others are going to be 69 or 68. So now you have to do that. Okay, so you get 1 out of that, so out of 20. So now you got to send them 100 coins. Okay, so now you got to get 100 American Silver Eagles, fresh American Silver Eagles.
Wow.
So now that's going to be over $3,000 to be able to do that, maybe $3,500. So now you're $3,500 to try to get 20 of these. And then you're going to have 100 gradings, because you don't grade just Mint State Savings. They grade every coin that you go in. So now you got $3,500 in grading, and then you have all that. So you're $8,000 trying to put this together yourself. Or folks, you can just spend $72 a month on VIP financing with the HSN card. You can do that. Like I said, a coffee a day, and you can do this. You can own 20 perfect American Silver Eagles in the custom box, plastic box and holder right here. You can do that interest-free over 18 months if you use an HSN credit card. If you just want to use any credit card, understand we don't charge anything extra. It's just $433 a month. By the by, if you get this home and it isn't exactly everything I said it is, you send it back for a full refund.
That's right.
And understand, that's not a given in the world today. I was on social media the other day, and I wanted to try, they were selling, T-shirts or jeans or something like that, about one each. They didn't fit. They were horrible. I was an idiot, right? So I go to send it back. Exchange only. Oh, and by the way, I have to pay the return shipping. And I'm like, okay, I was an idiot. Now I'm like a double idiot, okay? Because I didn't read the fine print. There's no fine print here. 30-day money back, no questions asked, money back guarantee. That's just the thing. Understand, I never, ever, 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 ever want you to own a coin that you are not proud to pass down to the next generation. Please understand that. And that's what this is. This goes down to the next generation, the generation after that, the generation after that. These are the coins that are the important coins. Each and every one of these is an ounce of pure silver. Each and every one of these is certified absolutely, positively perfect. Every single solitary one of these is the lowest price that I've charged in 20 years. Each and every one of these is a unique opportunity that is running out in the world today. This window of opportunity is changing and is closing as silver. Look, if silver just goes back and matches gold at its all-time high, silver goes to its all-time high. That's it. Not even back to the old gold-silver ratio. I'm going to have to be on this box $3,000, not $1,290. At my special pricing, that's $3,000. That's how big this deal is. That's how important this deal is. That's why you need to take advantage of this right here, right now. I also, and if I were you get the ANACS coins. I have a few of the NGC 20 counts left, same exact cost. I have less of those. So I got 55 of these. I probably have 20 or 25 of the NGCs. I would buy a box of each. You put away 40 ounces of silver,
That's
3
nice.
pounds. That's right, over 2.5 pounds of silver that you're going to have right there. All of them perfect, all of them spectacular,
That's nice.
all of them with the long-term collector value. That's where you want to be.
That's a nice place to. That's a nice place to be sitting. And you know what? You can do.
They just keep rolling in,
And you
folks.
can do them both